It's Jackson. Looking to scramble to his left. Great cut there. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
He'll hand it off. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
This defensive coordinator better make some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage, because this back is physical, he's got speed, and he is tough to bring down.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Powering through a tackle. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
Man, they got exactly the right coverage early in this game that they were looking for. They found the matchup, and they hit a big one early.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. First and goal, handoff.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Try the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Quarterback's got it on the option. Oh, a fumble here. Can you believe it? Ball scooped up by the defense. That's a scoop and score defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Breaks into the open. Muscles past the defender. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Looking downfield, it's Jackson. Buying time now, rolling to his left. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal.
We're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Offense ready to start this drive. First down. Looking to throw the football. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
This defense recognized that this offense wanted to throw the football. They pinned their ears back, got into attack mode, and came up with a nice sack.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Trying to get the throw off. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you...
And he's sacked for a safety. There's a flag down. It looks like that holding call can be nullified. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get it. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal.
Chris, this guy just continues to find ways into the end zone. A combination of great play calling and outstanding execution. This back is going to be a primary talking point for the opposing defense at halftime.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turn starts inside the 15. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Bringing pressure. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a 1st down. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Look out, he's in the clear. He steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And there's the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. So this defense finally makes some play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward. You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. It'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Backed up the 6-yard line. It's 2nd and long. There's the snap. And he's looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. Inside the 10. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Chris, the quarterback here just simply puts the ball up into the air to give his wide receiver a chance to high point the ball, but the defender does a good job of stepping in front of him and going up to bring it down. Let's see if this one...
And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And now it's fumbled. What a decision.
Chris, have you ever seen a play where you have 2 turnovers on one play? Great job with the interception. The defense has the ball, only to try to make too much happen. The ball's on the ground, and then the offense gets the ball back. 1st and 10. Woo. Catch your breath up.
And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football.
It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And they'll get him down that time. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job. It secures the recovery.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
Now the offense is set up with a short field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Using his legs on the scramble. In the clear at the 25. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They're going to run it. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. On the move now. He'll throw it now. Receiver makes the catch, and they've got him. Offense now in the all-important red zone. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
He got it. The field goal's good. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Ball handed off. Makes a nice move there. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Back-to-back deep shots. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And it's a bunch formation. Toss play to the running back going left. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on third and very long. Looking to pass. It's Jackson. Caught in the flat by the running back. Bites off a defender. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Man, the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
It's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. And he drops back in the gun. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Grab down the middle. It's Williamson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Caught near the sticks. It's Williamson. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's intercepted, trying to fire it into a tight window. Not much on the return, tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. And the wideout goes in motion. And they'll use the ground game here. Picks up the first, looking for more. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead.
Hey, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown. And this game alone, this guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. To throw. It's Jack. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And they're able to get him down. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And they've got the returner corralled.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, anytime you see a defense sit back in cover 2, the quarterback knows he's looking for short to intermediate throws. He's going to have to put something on it. It's not just the guys that are covering deep. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of, so you drive that throw. Otherwise, you're going to see results like this, which are an interception. This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. And the returner brought down by that coverage team.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the second down play.
22 water. 22 water.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The receiver makes the catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. Here's the target, and it's complete. And we're able to get him down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
First down, looking to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. And that falls incomplete as time runs out on the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And he fields it inside the 15. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
The offense will take over. First and 10.
Offense trots that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And they get the second half started with the running play. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Pressure is coming. The scramble doesn't get there. That's going to bring up fourth down. Are you serious? The offense going for it inside their own 30. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? He's in the clear at the 20.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt.
For the extra point.
And the PAT is good. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10.
And the offense trots back out on the field again. Keep it in the ground. There's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking downfield, it's Jackson. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He tried to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle made after a solid game to spot the ball at the 31.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Single back, takes the handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense operating from the pistol. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Running back has it on a screen now. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the 1st down.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the 1st down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that 1st down marker.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Both out of bounds, but it's another big game. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
Chris, here on 4th down, I thought they might be a little bit more conservative, but give them credit. They take a shot downfield and hit it for the 1st down and much, much more.
Breaks into open space.
I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion as they add a little more salt in the wound here. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Checks this down to the running back. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. That completion makes it 2nd and short. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Catch made in space. Look out.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And now the try here for the extra point. And it's good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Scanning the field, it's Jackson. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a two-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Here comes a handoff. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Mental mistake by the defense, a 5-yard penalty. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Picks it up himself and still going. Breaks into the clear. The 10.
Chris, that is one way to make an impact play out of nothing. What an incredible split by this quarterback. My man had his track shoes on this play.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Press coverage now from the secondary. And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. The back's got it. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. What a grab by the freshman.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Caught near the sideline. Looks like he stays in, and they add 2 more points to the lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Moore. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage, but he should have left the ball in the end zone.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. He sets up a second down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And it's intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43. On the run, it's Jackson. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
Here we go.
Quarterback drops back. Makes the catch. It's Hill. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Wide open downfield. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. And he's forced out at the 10. Not what they were looking for. Bad field position to start the drive. Offense on the field to take over. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Well, this decision clearly backfires on this offense. Backed up inside their own 10-yard line, and you go for it? I mean, I get being aggressive, but that's just not smart football.
First down and goal now. Can they punch it in?
Pace, 27.
Right away with the running game. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another chance. Will not be brought down. We had a short view of the offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And they'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. When a player is down injured after that last play, they'll take a timeout or then check him out. Bringing it out. It's Moore. Tackle at the 5-yard line. The coverage team makes him pay for that decision.
1st and 10.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Important 2nd down play coming up. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Finding some room at the 25. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
First down at their own 43. Suddenly they're no longer backed up at near midfield after that one explosive play. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Let's go. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Boy, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
And now a carry here for the fullback. They stop him again at the 1. 3rd and goal coming up.
Man, I really thought on 2nd goal you might see the offensive coordinator elect to throw the ball, but instead try to catch the defense napping by running, and man, does it backfire. It's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Makes a quick catch. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. And the coverage team able to bring him down.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
They're going to run it here. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
Our team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Could take it all the way. Oh, and he fumbles.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give them a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. The 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Oh, they almost had another interception. It'll be 2nd down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is if they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket, they have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? A quick throw out left, complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.